Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to Multiplicity in Space. We've got problems in the altars. There's been a bit of a mutiny. I don't know if it was a result of choices that I made, or whether it's just the way the story is defined. But we got serious challenges right now. And a bunch of my altars have decided to jump ship. Although where they're jumping ship to, I don't know, since they have like a land rover that can keep them on the planet, but only limited supplies and not much else they can do. So this could be really downhill tonight.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? Gonna ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lana. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lana? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
Yay, we're lost. What's funny is I have a doctor, but it wasn't the doctor treating me, it was the scientists. Which makes no sense to me.
We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Yeah, so when they mutinied, the technician, the miner, and I think the psychologist that I literally just brought in to help everybody's sanity took off with them. So I just wasted my time and efforts on that guy.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
I still have this sneaking suspicion that these messages, when we listen to them, are going to be the botanist. So we've got the doctor, the scientist, and the botanist. We lost the psychologist, the miner, and the technician, and none of that is a minor loss. That's some serious issues right there. Okay, first things first. I've got 2 filters in storage. Resources. Oh, they took a bunch of the food, so that's a problem. We need to get some food going. Hopefully, I can't tell anybody to do anything, probably. Production's limited to a small essential items due to increased power consumption by moving the base. So I can't even craft food. Well, that's fun. Alright, let's go find the communications area. Just up 2 floors. Let's see what the disaster is here. Is it gonna be the botanist hitting on my wife? Agatha? Who the heck is Agatha?
This is a message for Jan Dolski, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
Well, that's problematic. Oh, Lucas now.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs.
I feel like I might have made mistakes along the way.
Deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least, I hope at least, you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Okay, so pretty much everyone's mad at me right now.
So apparently you're unconscious, but I'm still gonna record this message. I just had the most surreal conversation of my life with your alter, which is how he introduced himself. I went down to the medical staff, and that's when they told me about the readings from your implant. Or should I say, implants? What the fuck, Jan? Multiple patients with the same DNA. Have you completely lost your mind out there? Did you think no one would find out? Well, the board knows. My boss, Agatha, knows. And she took it straight to Maxwell. Boy, is he fucked. Him and that assistant of his. What the hell were you thinking listening to him? Letting him drag you into some corrupt experiment. Even if it was your only option, how could you not tell me? You lied to me. And here I was thinking... I was such an idiot to trust you.
Well, yeah, we've basically soured everybody.
Finally, when you're done with those calls.
Oh, well, you know, what's the point of going back at this point? Let's just drive this giant rolling base off a cliff and see what happens. All right, so he's on the he's in the kitchen. Oh boy. Alright, dog. What now? For scientist. Find scientist functioning, doc. What a mess.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
Simple, get out of the sandstorm. I was hoping you'd suggest something. I don't know, looks like I failed everybody. Alright, simple, get out of the sandstorm.
Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
I failed him, you're paying the price. We'll be fine without him, yeah.
He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you.
Oh, great.
Mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing.
Well, I mean, the other option was we grow somebody, murder him, and I lose the other half of the team, I bet. Decided I was just reacting to pressure. What if I was wrong? I did what I thought was right.
I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain, no need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
Well, that's interesting. That's kind of liberating.
You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC, his old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Let's try it on someone else. Go ahead then, experiment on yourself. Fine, I'll do it. Oh wait, we want to use this mind-altering thing on me? What the heck am I supposed to do? Alright. Let's try it on someone else. Go ahead and experiment. Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
We'll see if I come
Interesting
out as the same
reduction.
person.
Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
Okay, so we got power to run the womb and do these crazy experiments on my brain, but we don't have power to make dinner, apparently, because I can't cook while I'm driving. Womb's on the top floor. Oh, hold on, Doc. Oh, dang. Doctor wants to talk to me. Oh, he went back down to the kid. Dang it. Hold up, Doc. Nice to know you stayed.
It's a relief to see you stayed.
Of course. I'm not afraid of being exposed
Hey, old
to
Zach, how
the
you doing?
corporation. But I am concerned about the raging storm outside. Nothing's working, Jan. There's no help in sight. Why are we even here?
Yeah, he's just a bundle of laughs, that guy. I think I saw the botanist up here. Yeah, here he is. You gonna whine about my wife again?
So, you stayed. I appreciate that.
And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick.
we're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
All right, well, I guess we'll do some work on my brain. So is he trying to alter me to make me into a better leader, or like what? I'm really clear on that.
I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah. Is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
I think we just went full reboot. Okay, why is everything so blurry, man?
Is it over?
I love how we were desperate to get out, but at the
Anybody
same time,
here?
I'm back in bed.
Base has stopped.
I can't pull up the map though.
I should check outside.
Turns into Jason Voorhees, yeah. What could go wrong, right?
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Is somebody over there? Am I like dreaming or something? Interlude. Okay, I gotta be dreaming. The base is gone.
Hey, someone's there. Wait.
No, they're not. This is my past. I'm watching it dissolve before my
Losing my
eyes.
mind? Oh, damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby?
It's a baby.
What's going on here?
Dissolving baby.
I recognize this.
Wait, is this Death Stranding 2? Yeah, no, not so much. It does look like a walking simulator at the moment, but
You're no good.
pretty sure we're having a nightmare.
No good.
Door closed behind me. Get on the bus. Apparently I can't. Thought maybe there was a message on the bus, but it's just like scrambling letters. Guess this is the improved part, I guess, yeah.
Mom,
Oh my god, my mom disintegrated.
no matter what I do, you're gone. Maybe you should have run faster. What the hell?
Who are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here? I am you, Jan. Just different.
Dead?
Am I dead?
He said, don't lick the
No.
toad. Yeah.
You're just lost in the desert, remember?
Where am I?
Where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
More important questions. If you're me, why are you taller than me? To become a better man.
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
I chose to turn to science.
I wasn't waiting for a miracle. I chose to turn to science. That's a huge difference.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do?
I mean, basically, because it's a video game. The choice is real. My alters prove that. You're wrong. I create my future.
You're wrong. I create my future.
Why are you doing that?
Hey,
Why are you
why
doing
are you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Stop copying me. Stop copying me.
You haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy.
Is he gone? And why is he naked? I just ran through my mom's dust.
Lana, is that you?
Was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Jump, Jan, jump.
Don't go. Wait.
Why is she wearing a muumuu?
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again?
Lana. You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop.
In that big round base of yours?
He runs like Chucky? Yeah, I can fix things with Lana. I'm moving forward.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice.
Can't you see that you never were good enough for her?
Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Jan Dolski?
Oh, they changed the text there. Maybe too bad there was 6. It was me she fell in love with.
She fell in love with the person I was. Not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else, A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
Why are you doing this?
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Half of love is low, which is how I feel right now. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Guys, like, I don't know why I'm here. I just really need to pee, and I can't do it in this suit.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No.
The sheep. That's so bad.
Where are you going? Hey, you.
Damn. I wonder if we're just supposed to follow along like another one of the sheep. Poor Molly.
Such a loser!
Are these all alternate versions of myself?
You can do it. You're not cut out to be a leader. Don't quit now. Run faster! I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! God, help me! I'm suffocating! I need air! Help me! I'm suffocating! Help me! I need air! Help! Help! Please!
Help!
Get him out!
This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
She's wearing a spacesuit in there. Why would she be? Alright.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I
It was
still don't understand
planned.
what
They
happened.
wanted one survivor to force them into
I'm
these
sure you have
altars.
some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Corporation sabotaging missions on purpose. It was part of Maxwell's plan. There was no reason it was an accident.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder.
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what.
So it determined that I was the one with the greatest likelihood of
It
survival.
looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Well, mistakes were made. What's going on? Some kind of dream? Yeah, we're rewriting our brain, and I guess this is some weird dream we're having in the process. I was busy making tough decisions because I want to learn from them.
I was busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like letting my altars split?
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedience side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey,
So we're supposed to find the rover they repaired and follow that, because the technician will know the way out since he knows how to read the navigation system. Find a lightsaber. I can become a Jedi. Why would a builder be considered the best chance? Oh, who knows? Depends on what they thought the mission parameters were, I guess. Alright. I'm back.
looks like I'm back.
Like
It
back
does.
where?
And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yes. No. I don't know.
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected. So, what happened? I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but my brain kept hidden from me for some reason. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
The technician can't make it. No one will.
If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tour vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
I mean, it would have to be if it produced the scientist, and the scientist is supposed to be a genius. You gain a new perspective. It's a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way to out of a blind alley, rather than instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions and whatever. Stop trying to teach me lessons, damn it! So somewhere there was, I thought, a view that showed like a disc with like the puzzle pieces fit into it about what I'd learned. Okay, we can't really do anything right now, so what do we have to do at the moment? I can't go outside because the base is moving. I can't build anything because the base is moving. I guess we could try and fix some stuff. Let's go down and try fixing the research lab. That's probably an important thing. The scientists might need that. Puzzle pieces are on the escape menu, are they? Okay. Oh, that'd be under lessons learned, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I've learned a grand total of 4 lessons. I apparently just don't pick up on things. Like, oh, good job. You learned a lesson finally. It took you long enough. Forgot the infirmary. We'll check the, oops. Hold on. One more floor down. We want recycling because this actually produces a resource for us. So I gotta set the base navigation system to track the light source. So that's probably in the command center, I would guess. We met our deads, what can I say? Yeah. I wonder if we'll catch up to these guys and
We're out of the storm.
reincorporate them into our group.
I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
You mean my
Our
idea?
idea. Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Act 3. Okay, so I have very few people to work with now, which is fun. Day 70, the sun is far away. Well, that's good.
What if I could've
Why is he
been
moonwalking? I think someone broke the botanist. New task, the way back. Contact Earth. We need the rendezvous point. Okay, so let's get some production stuff set up first. Kitchen. We got cooked meals in progress. I guess one of them's made already. There's 4 of us to eat, so I'm assuming I'm gonna need 4 meals. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, that's fun. Well, we make 1 mush meal. Mmm, delicious mush. Fabulous. Actually, I've got a fair amount of organics. I could make a feast. Try to cheer people up a little bit. Repair kits, filters. Okay, things in progress there. Let's go have a little conversation on the communication thingamabobber. One floor down. I can fix this first.
Should I resolve this?
Duh. Who else is gonna do the research?
To go there.
Greenhouse, yep.
Should I me to take care
Yep.
of that?
And nobody's working at the workshop, so I'm gonna have to go tackle some of the stuff in there probably, but let's see if they're gonna talk to me first. Seeing as how everybody hates me right now. I love how everybody's judging me, but meanwhile, I'm on this planet all by my freaking self. Report the situation.
Hello? This is Jan Dolski.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
I mean, it was superior to death. Dawson with a super chat. Don't you mean all by yourselves? Yeah, totally all by ourselves. Can't wait for the next Roadcraft. Thanks for the 6 months of support there, Thrustset Simulations. Roadcraft is such a good game. I was only following orders. Maxwell saved my life, and Rapidium.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Regrettable or unorthodox? I suspected as much.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
So, I suppose that means he shared some of those pseudo-philosophical ideas of his with you. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable.
Listen, lady, there's always
Whoever
three
happened
truths.
to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are.
Ah, crap, I used this procedure.
Documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Well, that sounds great. So why is he still working for you? That's a good question.
So, why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should. In a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing's simple, Jan. If you've spent years building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual. Trust me. The situation was handled with utmost delicacy. The veterans were placed in mental health institutions, where they received professional help, and their families received fair compensation.
And Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission. With you as his unknowing assistant.
Two most unreliable words from someone you don't know. Trust me. Rapidium could let him avoid those cruel methods. That's sheer madness. Well, he can avoid those cruel methods, but then he's got all those weird copies of people running around.
Maybe if he had Rapidium, he could avoid harming people. He wanted to carry out his experiments by creating alters of a patient, instead of overriding a person's mind.
Alters? So that's what you call those copies of yourself you've created. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely.
Yeah, great.
Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course. I'll need you to do two things for me. One, construct a beacon for the rescue ship, so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled.
Uh-oh.
And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel. It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Who's this guy?
Paulson? Who is this guy anyway?
One of our top bioengineers. Don't ask me how Lana managed to get him involved in curing those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
Oh, great.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
I don't see why she would be any more reliable than that Maxwell guy. She's just another corporate shill. Alright, let's see. Production tasks. We're gonna need to go outside, I guess, and set up some stuff. I have a little bit of metals. Very few minerals. I don't have much raw food, but we have the botanist working on that, so that's fine. Organics, we're not too bad off, although we could use more. So let's go out and explore, I guess, first. Airlock. See what we got out here. Well, this looks like a really joyous place, doesn't it? Look at the size of these former trees. It's crazy. Ah, crap. Kinda forgot about that. Alright, Illuminator. Oh, that's huge! Ah, got me. Oh, no, I got it, we're good. 6. These have definitely gotten bigger. Oh, I should see what we've got on the research deck. Oh. Illuminator density, so that'll be good. I'll let my illuminator work better. Economy. Rich metals efficiency 2. Efficient food. Produce food package 25% faster. Oh wait, can I do a base expansion? Yeah, research that. Let's get an even bigger base. Why not? Just because they're coming to rescue me doesn't mean we need more. We don't need more space. Got me. There's a lot of anomalies out here, man. That was a double yoker. Okay, we found organics. Ah, God! These have turned into like homing missiles. Alright, so we can put down these polygonal scanner things, see what we can find in here. Assume it's gonna be down below.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yep, go to the workshop stuff. Good job. Each just want hugs. Yeah, but their hugs don't look very friendly, you know? That is a big anomaly right there. Find the nucleus of this one. Oh, there it is. Can't reach it though. Come on. Got it. Okay. Now that we nuked a whole bunch of that stuff. Oh, it's another double one over here. I want to have to get up top to get. Alright. Let's see if we can find this deposit here. Get close. Should probably just make more of these little sensor things. Got it. Alright, throw a mining outpost on here. Now I gotta make that power connection back. Got a little turnaround, focus on all this stuff. Oh. I don't know if I can make a connection through here. It may not, yeah, there's stuff in the way. Okay, well that's problematic. Doesn't look like I can thread the needle there. Okay, well that's a non-starter. Is there another way? Yeah, there's gonna have to be, I guess. There's a climbing spot right here, so that's probably the way it'll have to go. Ooh. Okay, I can go up here. Think. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. It's automatically trying to connect to that one. Well, I think if I build here, I might be able to pass through here. Nope. This whole broken tree thing is just going to be a gigantic pain in the butt. It doesn't work out there. There's got to be another way. Maybe I can get to a position up here that's high enough that I can see through. The number of anomalies over here is crazy. Okay, that opens that up. Got some organics so I can pick up off the ground at least. There's a way up here. Holy, look at this mess. If nothing else, it's a heck of a view. Oh, look, there's a pylon system down there. I bet you that's where the rebels are hanging out. Setting up their own little refinery system. Okay, this did not help me the way I was hoping. The tower I built is down there. I wonder if I can get a signal from down there up to here. I may not even be able to build here very well. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if this will work, but it might have enough reach. I can see it up there at least. I have that super pylon here. There we go. There we go. And then I can get rid of that other pylon and use it somewhere else. That was almost like work. You gotta invest in Wi-Fi, right? Right side, you have left less alters to smuggle aboard. Yeah, so far. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a situation where we sort of reconnect with the alters, or if it's just foregone conclusion that it's we're already split. But I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see if I can actually reach this thing from here. Nope. It's just barely out of range. That one reaches, though.
Don, I'd like to talk to you.
There we go. Okay, we got organics, or a place to get them anyway. Crazy. What else we got out here? We're almost out of time for the daytime before the radiation hits, but at least I got something set up. See some metal over here. This base leaves a tire track like a 10-speed bike or something on the ground. Oh, there's another parachute there. Just a little radiation. It's still good. It's still good. Should probably go inside. E harder, yeah. Are you gonna play 7 Days to Die after this tonight? No, probably not. A bit of a late start tonight. All right. So, there's the doctor, right? He wants to talk to me in the kitchen. Hey, Bert.
What do you use for filling?
What do you use for filling? Smushed up bug parts. You wanted to talk?
You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded.
He's like, marijuana.
My tattoo. Remember? First thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it?
Man, I'd love to get a tattoo myself. Can't wait till we get back to Earth.
Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on, Jan. You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again.
Yeah, it sounds great. I can see why you identified with him.
I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly, something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill.
Loathe yourself, but your life was ideal. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us.
Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that. You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet talk a senior doctor or two. Seems like a sound request from the parents of a doctor. Yeah, but I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself.
Whatever, you kept your mouth alive, buddy. Tell me you're afraid of Dad. You saved her life.
Are you out of your mind? You saved her life. How can you feel guilty for that? When someone ODs in front of you, and you give them a shot of naloxone on time, that's when you saved their life. The doctors who treated her saved her life. All I did was go to dinners and play a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for.
So much for his high morals.
I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal.
He's like, but the sex was incredible. Human after all? Okay, I can see the patterns now.
Wow. So, you're human after all? Please don't rub it in. Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay?
All right, so dude wants Sisyphus.
We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride.
New Quest Craft Mayor's wife
And
costume.
we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back.
Yeah, but you know you're not going to. You guys are all dead. Dead.
I should look for the rebels.
Imagine Sisyphus happy.
Who knows where they went?
Well, I think I saw where they went, actually. Oh, I thought I'd have to do a research thing for the tattoo, but I guess not. Okay. So how do we do a tattoo? We just gotta... Oh, I gotta ask the other altars about it. And then craft a tattoo machine. Really? Can't we just use like a sharpened fork or something? Sharpened fork, a hammer, and some ink. We're good to go. Hey, Dreamer, how you doing? This game really drags sometimes. Some of the story elements are, yeah, they're a little slow-paced. Oh, more math, and it's late math and aftermath. Oh my god. Alright, production. In the kitchen, we want, oh, I thought I had done enough for a feast, but I guess not. Let's get some cooked... Oh, wait. We've already got... We got cooked meals queued. I can actually reduce the queue on this. Except that I did it wrong. Okay. Decrease. There we go. We really only need 4 cooked meals, so that'll stretch our food a little farther and take less time on the task. There's the tattoo machine. Guess we'll craft one of those. I like prioritizing a tattoo while you're trying to survive. So it's last stretch. Do you think you could design a tattoo?
So the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek.
I mean, I don't know why the guy
Sisyphus.
can't get henna or something.
The one who rolled a rock up the hill incessantly. Not bad for a tattoo. I'm not a professional artist, but I wasn't bad at art in school, so I suppose I could give you a simple design. Or maybe the others have more experience in graphic stuff. You could ask around.
The others, the only other I could ask is the scientist. There's no way he's into it.
So, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing? I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lana.
Oh my god.
We're so close. I need to focus.
Dude, that's my wife. Guy still doesn't get it. He's not gonna get to be with Lena. We might have to murder him with that axe I made for him. Any signal from the tour vehicle?
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Great. Fine, I'll look around.
Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
Lured? You don't mean...
Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Do you think you could design a tattoo?
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. You've come to the right man.
What?
I took an art course during my post-grad years.
Okay, that was
I think
unexpected.
I should be able to come up with a professional composition. But of course, if you want to explore other options, I won't be offended.
Dude, just design the stupid tattoo. Alright. We gotta go back out. And it'll be the refinery, not what I want. Oh, maybe I should set up tasks here first before we go. Assignments. So, he's in the greenhouse still. I should probably put the doctor in the kitchen again. Scientist's research lab, and then I guess the botanist. Maybe I should go have him working on getting organics for me. We've got food enough at the moment. The organics are going to be a must. Need to research it? I don't know. So, when I looked in the research intermission, there wasn't anything here for it. So, I don't know. It seems like no, but I'm not really sure. Let's get more efficient food as our next research item, too. Doc wants syphilis again. He's like, it's not Sisyphus, it's syphilis. What? Did you just give me syphilis? Put the scientist in the tattoo shop and tell him to get drawing. Maybe I gotta, like... So I got the tattoo machine, but I don't know if I have to, like, build a room for it. If I do, that'd be kind of weird. Let's see if we can find this pod over here that dropped this parachute. Oh, seriously, I can climb down a cliff, but I can't step down that little rock ledge. Here's where I got the iron metal or whatever before. Well, there's the parachute, but I don't see the pod down here. Rich metal deposit down there, so we got radioactive stuff. That's fun. Can't climb down here either. I don't think. No. So we found rubidium again.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yep. Go fix the base. Why not? Nobody else is doing it. We don't have a technician anymore. One of those planetary anomalies here. Which way does that go? I think the minerals are over here. Stupid anomalies are trying to get me, man. Well, I thought the stuff was leading up the other way, but oh, maybe it's going up there. Maybe I gotta find a way around to where it's climbing up. Go over this way, maybe.
happening to me?
What the heck did I run into? There's some crazy anomaly in there. There it is in the center. Leroy Jenkins! Oh my god, I can't even see. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Wow, that's not hard to look at all. Apparently that wasn't it either. Doesn't seem like I'm losing time, at least. Okay, there must be... I think that was 2 of those same looking things I shattered. There's gotta be multiples of that in here I gotta break. Oh my lord. That's so disorienting. Holy kaleidoscope, Batman! Yeah, tell me about it. Jeez. There's got to be another one in here. I got 2 of them. That's the edge of it over there. Maybe it's up top here. This would be a very awkward way to climb, though. Oh, there's the planetary anomaly. Oh, I got that. That's quite what I was looking for. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Yeah, maybe we gotta go talk to the scientists about this one. I gotta find my way out of here now. We're rolling into that radioactive time. Jeez. Duck a weave, man. I thought there'd be a climbing point there. There we go. Heck did I tune into? Yeah, perfect timing to show up when that's going on. Oh, look what they got going on over there. Huh. Crazy light source glowing over there. How do I get to that glowing green thing up there? Doesn't seem like there's any way to climb here. Okay, well, we explored a little farther. I didn't get to establish any other resources, but I can see a little bit more at least. Dr. Cook, yeah. The doctor does a lot of cooking in this game, but he doesn't really do a lot of doctoring. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna have enough time for that. Alright, sleep time. Dude gotta get his beauty sleep in. Yeah, there's no jump button. There are certain places you can climb up, and places you can climb down, but there's no jumping. Magnetic storm in 2 days. Oh, good.
I hate not knowing.
Down here in the command center, building-wise. So the only modules I have shielded are the kitchen and the workshop right now, and the research lab. Get the communications room, we'll get the refinery protected. Greenhouse, so we have a source of food. Dormitory, so these people have somewhere to sleep. Oh, I need minerals. Well, that rules that out. I wanted to see actually what I could build here, too. Oh, I still haven't built the personal cabins. I guess that's more possible now that we have fewer people. Radiation repulsor. A module designed to decrease the drain rate of radiation filters. Works smarter, not harder. Oh, wait a minute. Do I not have that designed yet? Need minerals. Minerals, baby! Oh, assignments. Production. Yeah, here in the kitchen. Holding 4 meals, that's fine. Throw a mush in there too so we can get a feast going. No one was working the workshop, so there's no progress on the tattoo machine, but that's not that big a deal. Oh, I forgot we could grow polymers in the... I guess I don't really need that anymore. That was for that one specific quest. Alright. Scientists on the research, it's fine. Base maintenance. Actually, we'll put the dock back in the kitchen. I'm gonna put the botanist on the workshop. Try to get some of those things made, because we gotta get repair kits and stuff going so we can fix the parts of the base. Research anomaly shield +1. Let's do range on the illuminator, maybe. Yeah, doctor, you stay in the kitchen. Well, he doesn't really seem to do any doctoring. I don't know what his deal is, but he does a lot of cooking and not a lot of doctoring.
Really? It?
I'm ready to give you your tattoo back.
So, I have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it?
Yeah, one looks like a... one looks like it was drawn with a crayon, the other one maybe not so much. Artistic design.
Turned out we have some real artists in the base. Check this out. Wow. Oh, that is nice. Even nicer than my old one. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
Let's get her done. Okay, so how do I get him a... Oh, alright. See ya, buddy, I guess. Oh man, I got way out there. Okay. More exploration on foot. Hey, why is Sisyphus wearing a bikini? He just wanted to look as foolish as he felt for all that stone rolling business. There's more metals down here. Watch Fox come to the base and find the doctor tried to tat himself and yeah, he mangled his arm. We gotta cut his arm off. Like, damn it, why can't I keep somebody with both of their arms? Still very curious about this mineral area. So I got the planetary anomaly thing that gave us our research piece, so I don't need to go back that way necessarily. Going through here drains my battery if I go that way. Oh, did I ever get a thing that shuts this down?
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Oh, I did. Base maintenance? Yeah, go do that. Okay, so that fully charged my power instead of draining it now. What's going on in here? All this stuff lying around. Time dilation, great. There it is. See you. Got it. It's just a little time dilation. It's still good. It's still good. It's gonna be through that cave. There's no way. Yep. Of course, this is where the other anomaly is. Why wouldn't it be? Well, cons aren't it and such. Turns out Fox handed him the one that was secretly the symbol for hazardous waste. Yeah. It was all like, no kid of mine is gonna get a tattoo. It's like, I'm not your kid, I'm your copy. It's over here. Oh. Get those minerals, thank you very much. Look at that thing down there now. It's all diffractorated. What's in here? Man, I'm going in circles with this stupid anomaly. I can see it like right over here, but that's not the thing I gotta zap apparently. I wonder if there's a trick to finding them in here. Got it. Okay. At least it's an opportunity to maybe get some stuff here. Why can't I scan here? Oh, I don't have power. It's my last battery. Put that upper shelf. Hey, Space Lord, how you doing? Nailed it. Okay. Build a mining outpost here. Gotta figure out how to connect this thing. This one's way over here. I don't know if I can send the signal through that tunnel. I might have to go through that tunnel. Oh, there's metal down here too. Ah! Stupid anomalies. Okay, these are probably gonna wind up daisy chained together, so I guess we'll try to get the metal one set up here. Get rid of this stupid anomaly. There it is. Nailed it. Okay. So this is the metal area here. showing me anything. That's weird. Okay, maybe this actually isn't a mining area. I think I found it. I'm like right on the edge of it. Ah, close but no cigar. Come on. I don't think I have any more of those other ones. No, I do. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Oh man, the range on the thing's crazy. I'd rather use a regular pylon if I could. Just because it would save me a little bit of resource for a bigger one later. So close. I can't quite make the connection. I guess we'll just use the we'll use the bigger one. Oh, time dilation. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm all turned around. Dang it. What's the range of that thing? Looks like it's all in there. I need to go up this way, though. Maybe I could just... There we go. Let's skirt around the edge of it. Oh, crap! Well, that sucked. That's what I get for rushing, I guess. Oh, it's just so far to send this thing. I need to build one up high here. It's already radioactive time. Got plenty of time. Yeah, it's just a little radiation. I never hurt anybody. Okay, this one I might actually be able to use a regular pylon for. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so I got minerals and metals set up that time, so that was good. I don't have people to work it, but we got the access to the materials now. Alright, where's the scientist? He wants to talk about something. He's on the top floor. What's up, bro? Discovered a prism anomaly.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain.
Made my eyes
Felt as
hurt.
if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Yeah, what he said. Who needs altering, huh?
Need. Who needs altering, huh?
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
I'm gonna go with yes, it's already dead.
Should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip, buddy. I already did it. Psh, I'm way ahead of the scientist. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay. I thought it was gonna give me a task to take one down, even though I already did on it. Okay, we need to go back to my room so I can sleep. Dream the impossible dream. Okay, we need more production going on. Another day before the storm shows up. I would like for them to... have enough stuff we can build a little more protection for ourselves from the storms. Ooh, we can make it... Oh no, we don't have the qubit chip. There's the beacon. So we need 50 metals and 50 minerals for the beacon. That's actually not that much. All things considered. On him on research. Work shift is fine. I'm gonna go get minerals myself so he can do base maintenance. That's alright, I guess, for this particular time. Once he gets that kind of stuff fixed up, then... you can work on something else like in the kitchen or whatever. Okay, minerals first. When do you make the beacon? I guess when I make it. I don't know. I gotta get the materials for it first.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Refinery, yeah.
All done here. Should I open this now? All done here. Should I open this now?
Yeah, go to the metals levels. Knock yourself out, buddy. Okay, that got me a decent amount of resources. Let's go back over to here. Did you make more batteries? I have them queued up so they're like a regular production item. So if I look in here, we've got... Yeah, I've got 3 suit batteries already crafted, 4 repair kits made. He's working on 1 more filter. Still Snow with a super chat. Play this game too. Look, it's great. Yeah, I really enjoy it actually. It's so well done. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very generous of you. How you doing still, Snow? Happy Monday, I guess it is there. Happy Monday. Probably the end of your day. Or at least near it. Yeah, this game is so good. Sometimes the story is a little dragging, but I like the whole premise of it. Oh, lunchtime. Alright, I was a little off on the time, but... Close but no cigar. Okay, so in the workshop... We made the tattoo thing. Here's the beacon. I can craft one of those. I'm sure once I craft the beacon, I'll have to actually place it. And then we've got... What is that advanced radiation thing? Maybe that was in the control center.
Not knowing what someone is plotting.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Workshop? Sure. We'll do the workshop thing. Shields. Okay, so we got the shields in there. Build. Oh, there we go. Build radiation repulsor. I've got enough for that now. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I already have the radiation repulsor. Never mind. We can make personal cabins. I got enough for that now. Well, only enough for 2, though, so that's not super helpful, but... Maybe I should spend the resources shielding stuff instead. Shield the computer. Maybe we'll shield the dormitory. I don't know which one they actually sleep in, but... Yeah, no research is set, which is why he swapped jobs, but that's okay for the moment. I do have to get that fixed, but... I don't know which dormitory they're sleeping in. Maybe I should just do both dormitories. So quite a bit of it shielded. That'll help. Oh, I should have done the recycling room. That would have been a thing. Guess I can't undo it. If we want to expand the base again, it's going to take 240 metals and 240 minerals. That'll give us room for more Rapidium arc. Actually, what's it take to build a Rapidium arc? I need 120 Rapidium. I only have 105. So a little more Rapidium, we can build another arc. I wonder what the reward is in terms of, like, game outcome based on, like, the number of Rapidium arcs you build. Like, if you get enough of them, do they, like, okay, never mind, nothing's a problem, you're all good. All charges dropped. Is there only point in having 2 dorms? There's only 3 people in there? You know, that's probably a good question. Oops. Oh my god, like... So each one houses 4 people. Nope, that's a fair question. We should probably get rid of the one. So we can take this one. How do I remove module? There we go. Move the womb over to here. Alright, saves us a tiny bit of weight. Not that we have to move again. I'm pretty sure this is the final place this base is going to sit, since they're supposed to be coming down to rescue me here, but... Alright. That's cool. It's one less thing that'll break, I guess. That also gave me back enough that I can do another shielding, so let's do shields for the recycler. Keep that coming in. Womb, I guess, doesn't matter unless I try to bring in another person, but... Man, doctor's working the night shift. That's crazy. Or the scientist, rather. Sleep time! What if the other guy is back? Well, then we can just add it back in. It's easy enough to build another one. I'm gonna try to give them private cabins, though, so that they get better contentment out of it. I probably should have tried to prioritize those sooner. Maybe the other guys wouldn't have left. I don't know if it's like an automatic thing that people are gonna go, or if you do have the possibility of avoiding it, but going back for minerals again. Oh, I have no resources. We don't have any cooked meals. Okay, let's make 5 meals. I'm gonna prioritize the radiation beacon, or the radiation filter over the beacon, because we got that storm rolling in. And then for assignments, we'll get the botanist working in the greenhouse again, because I need food. Doc work at the metals outpost, that's fine. Actually, we'll put the dock on the kitchen. And then I've got the minerals one here for now. I think I have a thing that lets it so that I get better mining results if I'm actually mining during a storm.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
I didn't even say what he said.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yep, base maintenance is good. I'm gonna get the same amount of minerals, even though it's storming.
Should I make to take care of that?
Base maintenance, yes. I thought I was supposed to get a boost during storms. That's weird. They left you for dead, you really want them back? Well, I don't know. I mean, TBD, I guess. Depends whether we need them or not. Refinery. Oh, he's already working on it. That's good.
I'm worried.
Doing pretty good, Doc. Keeping
Does
up
the
with things.
technician know what he's doing?
Probably not. Okay, we have 4 cooked meals. We have 8 mush. We can do a feast now.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Keep on that base maintenance.
Long day, huh?
Another one bites the dust. Chef Fox, that's right. Chef Fox indeed. Chef Fox cooked some delicious steaks tonight. Sun's getting closer, increased planet activity. That radiation starts earlier. I don't remember when the sun's supposed to show up. New resource appear at the planet interval, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Is it? Oh, storm's over already. It's just a single day. That wasn't too bad. Easiest storm yet, I would say. We got the scientists up there. Let's get our research up. We got to queue up some more stuff. We do increased ALX recovery. ALX conversion efficiency. Reduce the amount of ALX needed for conversion. Automatic outpost? What? Automatic mining outpost that doesn't require an operator. Equals 7 hours of human. Man, I should have researched that thing sooner. I should have been looking at that a lot more closely. God dang, right at the end of the game is when I start spotting that? Come on. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. Number of scanner probes tries 10. Let's do the illuminator range. Alright, Doc, I need you back at the lab. That's so it's back to the lab again, yo. Doc in the kitchen, and then how's our food situation? Oh, we got 15 raw food. He doesn't need to be in the greenhouse. So we'll put him on metals outpost. How many metals have I got? 83. Another interval vein there. I gotta go find these other people. I guess I should, I'll grab a little bit of minerals and I'm gonna go look.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yep, get on it. Okay, if I go by this metals outpost, that's actually got a pathway over there. A little teleporting. That thing's huge. Oh, that one's got a... Crap, it's blocked in the top. I can't go that way. No, I took the long way with my towers. I could have gone up this way. It's fine. Oh, don't go outside. I timed that at least down below. I'm just like in range of it as I go over top. Where am I now? That loops around. So I need to go to the left here.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Workshop, yep, get on her. Ah, I couldn't do my little blasty thing. The supply crates down here. Well, you found their tracks. Looks like there's another one of those fractal things down here. Man, this one is just so hard to look at. Oh, that was easy. Shallow deposit empty. Did I mine that already, or is it just can't go that way at all? So the pathway they went through is blocked off. Don't forget to put the tattoo machine in the infirmary. Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. Hey, where's this way go? Okay, that goes to the metals area. So let's blast this open. find they built their own ship with a blackjack and oh yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say they set up their own beacons somehow. Yeah, there they are down there. They may attack me when I go down here. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Hey, you guys! They made a base inside of a tree. How do they have time for that?
There you are. You okay?
Awkward.
Seriously? That what you want to talk about?
Now what are you thinking?
What the hell were you thinking? You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over.
You're gonna die out here. Got the impression you wanted me to find you.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death? I'm not that guy.
Tell him you're an Amway salesman, yeah. You're gonna die out here.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Our chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You stole Allied Court property. What is this site?
What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation, but it's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah, and it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
It's a really stupid idea. Anything I can do?
Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
You know, the guy only exists because of me, and he's only gonna live because of me. He's sure got an ungrateful attitude. Yeah, good. Considering they weren't really that far ahead of me, they got quite a setup going over here. Okay, and that's where the collapsed tunnel is. I'll be like, oh, fine, I'll leave you, but I'm taking my movies with me. Aliens have finally responded. Collect. My movie now, bro. You can't have it. Can I go in their base? Nope, guess not. Alright. Place the beacon on the cliff by the ocean. Where's that? I don't even know where the ocean is. I haven't found it yet, I guess. Holy... oh, way over there. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the other way from the wheel that I hadn't gone yet. Where am I right now? Okay, I can go up this way and hop on the teleporter from the metals machine. Beer pong, I haven't played that in years. Yeah, beer pong's a good morale builder in this game. Ooh, we're finished with the research on the automatic outpost. actually build one of those, or do I have to craft the parts for it? Okay, I gotta craft the parts for it first. So that'll be in workshop production. Automatic outpost. Let's get like 2 of those. It only takes like 2 minutes, seriously? Who's on the workshop? Jan's there, good. Do my bidding, Jan. Make me automatic outpost so I can get supplies without having to put people to work. That'd be amazing. Okay, from here, let's go back to the ship. Oh, I didn't mean to actually stay at the ship, though. The base, whatever. Okay, I want to go... This is back this way. See if we can find where things are supposed to be. I think I'm gonna have the dock research increased ALX recovery, maybe. I seem to be getting a lot of it, so if I could use that to supply some of the materials I need for things, that'd be handy. Ah, recharge! Crap. Warning, incoming radiation. Psh, I laughed in the face of radiation. What I should do is set up a teleport beacon out here. Apparently I can't. Why not? What the heck, man? Too steep or something? Alright, well, so much for that. Let's get the beacon set up. I should probably have my guy sleep in medbay tonight to get rid of some of the radiation, too.
Alright, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team.
Are we ready for the rescue team?
They can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say.
Stop coming to me with every problem. Why should we hide? We're not criminals. F this ship, we should all stay here.
Maybe he'd say that I should stop coming to him with every problem. You got us in this mess, Jan. Figure it out for yourself. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
Lana would say the simple solutions are the best. Bono would say I should think with my heart. Scientists would say I should focus on the mission. Let's do the simple solutions are best.
Junk put its money on a simple builder. It must be because it appreciates simple solutions.
Solution, eat your altars.
I'm sounding like the miner. I need to get my shit together. But wait. The miner in me does have a point. I can't overthink this. It really could be simple. What if the reason it all started could also be the solution? Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. Now, the details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
I'm not sure if they're gonna see that though.
What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
Was that an anomaly?
Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
I think we just blasted an anomaly with the beacon. Let me guess, we need to build one arc per person to take off the planet? I don't know. Or just one to smuggle them all into. You thought it would show a bad sign? I mean, I wasn't thinking like a visual beacon. I thought it would be a radio beacon kind of thing for the ship to log onto. Meanwhile, oops. What's the deal, Doc? Had some bad news. Yep.
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news.
Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board.
Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
Corporation needs to control the narrative because creating it was a crime.
Well, you have to realize that creating you wasn't exactly legal. It was a crime, in fact, and they just want to handle it properly. So that no one questions their right to Rapidium, I guess. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all.
What?
I set up the beacon. But just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky.
Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
Maybe that's what made us crash, was that like some sort of like a dome around the planet or something. Blaming me won't help, I'm sure, trust me.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's, very strange.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon.
Kentucky Fried
If
Yawn.
light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either.
Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation.
Right.
There's only two others.
One problem at a time, huh?
Just the botanist and the doctor.
Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you can use the time to look around the area, secure resources. we'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
Oh, probably. Oh, also I found that vehicle with the traitors in it.
A rebellious party.
Not rebellious, traitors.
Alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone.
What for? To die in that exploration vehicle?
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
Yeah, tell me what you really think. I'm only 10% into making that first automatic outpost. Dang it. Oh, yeah, communication. Communications are down one floor. Oh, it's Lana. What's she gonna shout at me now about?
Hello?
You still play
Lana,
Fortnite? No, I haven't played it in a really long time.
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Right. How about that? It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
I might not make it. Same old, same old.
It's simple. I might not make it out of here, so... What better time to have a heart-to-heart, huh?
You talked to Agatha?
Yeah. I finally met your boss.
Jeez, Jan. Alters? Seriously? Did you really think no one would find out? I got so much shit from her. Why didn't you tell me?
So I was trying to keep you from getting a grab from her. You got bored of it? You know, I just was never super good at Fortnite. I enjoyed playing it for quite a while, but then it got so that people were so sweaty that every time I bumped into somebody, they built a castle, and I couldn't build fast enough to compete with that, so kind of lost a lot of the appeal. I didn't want to get into a fight. I had to protect my altars. It seemed too absurd to tell.
It just seemed too absurd to tell anyone. I mean, it still seems surreal to me when I think about it. My altars, living, thinking, feeling versions of me. You'd never understand if I simply told you.
Maybe you're right. It is hard to understand, and it's fucking illegal. They're gonna give you hell when you get back. I'm already getting my share for involving the whole medical department. Man, you made me look like a fool.
New perspective. I've been acting like a fool. There are new perspective. There are things that matter more.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm the fool. Do you think you can forgive me?
Oh, you mean, like, forgive you for keeping me in the dark, or...?
For jeopardizing for everything, I guess.
For everything, I guess. You know.
I don't know what to say. I don't think there's anything to forgive, really. We were both... We were in it together, and I guess neither of us stood up to the task of saving what we had.
Well, it's a shame. Because I think we really had something good there.
Damn it, Jan. First you asked for my help. Something you've never done before. Now you're apologizing to me. This whole thing really did change you.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Typical woman.
I have
I
changed.
love you. You're perfect. Now change.
And I've been thinking about us.
Us. Jan, listen.
Just let me finish. Remember our first night together? When you came over to do that project with me?
I brought pizza, you had beer, and it was awkward at first. Then it was fun.
Just fun?
Yeah, because that's really a lot.
I woke up with you sleeping on my arm as if it was the most natural thing to do. As if you'd somehow always been there, next to me, but I only just noticed it. The morning I swore to myself I would never, ever let you go. Well, I failed to keep that promise.
And then you did.
And all this time, I hated myself for it. But now I know it's not the most important thing. It's not failing that's a problem. It's refusing to move on.
Failing, succeeding, you always looked at life that way. But sometimes things just happen, and they're neither good nor bad.
Yeah. I know that now, and I think I just want to thank you, you know? For every fucking glorious moment we had together. And for the less glorious ones, too. Because without them, without you, I would never be who I am today. And it seems that I am exactly who I need to be right now.
Neither were the other 6 versions
know.
of me.
And I also know that you're gonna make it. You'll get back home safely with Rapidium, and you'll be all right.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Keep your fingers crossed for me. And there's one more thing I want you to know. Agatha said they don't intend to involve you in my trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So...
His name was Robert Paulson.
He's not gonna get into any trouble for helping you out with those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
That's her boyfriend.
Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit, that's actually, you know what? I think I need to go. I just, yeah, I better...
Lana? What's the matter?
Dr. Paulson's her boyfriend. That's what's the matter.
What just happened?
Or maybe she didn't know they knew about Dr. Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. Oh, another call. Wait a minute, is that her calling back now? So listen, I gotta talk to you about Dr. Paulson. Let's just say he and I have been playing a little bit of doctor. He's very good at taking my temperature. It is her.
Lena?
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We work in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Damn. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit. Special ops.
Oh, you might have mentioned that
Maybe
before.
It's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
Oh, great, they're gonna gun me down. So the corporation's a bunch of murderers. I don't think I get to trust them.
Military men. Wow. Still, I don't think Agatha trusts these guys. She told me to hide my altars from them. Smuggle them on board.
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your altars think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Oh, damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted.
Ah, man.
I wish I could help you somehow.
Now what are we supposed to do? Maybe you can.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Can't they be disabled?
True. Can't they be disabled somehow?
I guess I could cause a little breakdown in our medical system. They're not unusual, you know? Hardware crashes leading to loss of data.
Lana, you are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lana. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck, then.
Alright, well, that's fun. What do we got? The botanist? Oh man, I gotta talk to the botanist again. He's so painful to talk to, this guy. Old school super chat, you done Xerox in your butt to make dupes? I think so. I think we're all duped out unless I find another chip I can dupe with. Okay, the tour vehicle.
I found the tour vehicle. Really? And? Are they alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician.
He doesn't want my wife.
Still
It's a bit
mad at
weird.
me, just wants to be left alone. But they're also in deep shit down there. Do you think we should share some of our supplies with them? Oh, couldn't they just come back and help us instead? I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but we're not the ones who abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
They're not deserters, they're alters. I don't know, I'm exhausted. Hey, Doc.
I found the tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more. Not much to tell. They're still mad at me. I talked to the technician. He's too proud to admit it, but I'm afraid with the supplies they have, they won't make it through another magnetic storm. Then maybe we should share some of our supplies with them. You think? Yeah. You know what else? I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring them back to the base. We should all see this through together.
Yeah, what he said. Okay. I need to sleep. Oh wait, where's the infirmary? I need to sleep in the infirmary because my guy's a little irradiated. Oh wait, I can put the tattoo thing in. Ah, crap. Tag teenagers while she's playing a horror game in Roblox. Oh yeah, good old Roblox. Place tattoo machine.
Okay.
Let's get her done.
Is it very painful?
Yeah, no, it looks not painful at
The
all.
whole point of it, Jan.
There you go, buddy. You got your tattoo. It worked. How'd you like it?
It worked. How do you like it? Oh, it's awesome. I need to show it off to the others. Thanks, man. It means the world to me.
Okay, my turn to get a tattoo now. I want to get a tattoo of a butt on my butt. It'd be perfect. Research is in progress. Okay, there's the beacon blockade we gotta figure out. Let's maybe get rid of this. Queue that up for research after the Illuminator range. I've got one automatic outpost done, so that's good. Food, we got 4 cooked meals. We don't need anyone working on the food right now. Nice. Workshop, that's fine. Metals outpost, that's fine. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna go out to the minerals outpost and throw down the automated one there. You know, if I was gonna get your name on it, but yeah. Retrieve mining outpost. There we go. Now we can throw down the automated mining outpost. Huzzah! Is it doing its thing? Doesn't really seem like it's doing its thing. Yep, says it's working. Alright, I guess, alright, we got minerals coming in. Nice. Where else are we gonna go now? Ooh, I should go over here and put organics as an automatic outpost too. Actually, is that production even done on that? 34 seconds left. Alright, we'll mine a little bit. Now we got it. There we go. Automatic minerals now, or not minerals, but organics now. That's perfect. Let's get another one of those things queued up. Oh, no, I can't. I need more minerals. Ah, crap. Okay, I guess it's exploring time. So, still multiple places over here I haven't been. The wrong way. I love that I can have automated production now. Those autominers are convenient. Yeah, hopefully they're reasonably effective. Oh, sweet! Another movie! Trust set can't wait for another one of these. Ah, it's a Yerba kit. Won in a lottery, the ground and Bumbilla collected dust. Alright. And my very own Yerba kit. Let's see if I can do a teleportation thing over here. Travel pylon. Why can't I place it here? Oh. Oh, it uses regular... Ah, I get it now. Okay. It uses regular pylon parts. And I don't have enough of them. I thought it was like its own special pylon build. So down there is the radioactive metal. Actually, the radioactive metal would be a good one to have automated. Namid minerals? I haven't found a rubidium deposit here yet, I don't think. Gotta find one of those. Time dilation. There it is. Wait, where'd it go? Saw the darn thing. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, this is all very much dead end down here. Sign is counting food in the kitchen. Well, good for him. Is he bored? Why is the scientist counting food in the kitchen? Oh no, wait a minute. He's gonna create a fuss if we try to give money or give supplies to the deserters. This guy's like taking an inventory before anything can happen. I don't want to go that way. Curious what's over here though. Another of those fractal things. Dang it. Ugh. Oh my god, that's so hard to deal with. Oop, don't go out there. Yeah, I think we found the rubidium. Problem is, it's nighttime now. I gotta get back. How do I get that? What kind of anomaly up there? Oh, here we go. Scout badge. Found the cargo wraps. Perhaps it could be useful. I guess it's probably to give to another one of the characters. Okay, so that thing. I don't know where I went. Down below here somewhere. We're getting into that nighttime radiation now, though. Okay, so it's Send it down here. Yeah, where is this thing? There it is. Got it. I gotta get out of here. Climb and climb! Just busy collecting corpses for space. Yeah, stockpiling bodies, is he? It's acting like Dracula, just stocking up the corpses so he can drain them later. Okay, so I found a couple of more of the things for advanced research, which is good. Or one more anyway. Automatic outpost efficiency. Increase the efficiency of an automatic outpost to the equivalent of 9 hours of human labor. Yes, please. Research that. We gotta go to communications, which is up before. Lucas, there we go.
Lucas, you got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why
I
the
don't
hell
trust
did you
any of
let
those
them
people.
know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
Regarding that would have been even worse. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
You sound like you got something to hide. You didn't know, really?
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
I believe in his motives, but not in his methods.
Look. I know he really wanted to achieve something good, but even if we do take these stories with a pinch of salt, he does have very radical methods, and I don't like that.
Well, whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it. Now don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good person. Because you're responsible for them too.
Because you're responsible for them too. You played a part in this. In the creation of my altars. Are you really gonna stand by and watch them get killed? What would your grandma say?
She'd say, Lucas, that soft heart of yours is gonna be the end of you.
Is that a yes? Will you help me?
What would I have to do?
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it will be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rubidium? And you've really lost your mind.
Think you want to do it? Do it for me.
You could do it, right? For me.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Just a small, tiny little time crunch. Not really a big deal. Oh, you know what? I should sleep in the infirmary again. I got pretty irradiated again. We don't need no stinking room. Just sleep in the infirmary all the time. Get a little deradiated. Day 77, the sun's approaching. I don't know what day it arrives on, actually. Is it 3 days till the sun? Is that what that is down there? I think that might be it. Or is it 3 days till the next storm? Alright, anyway, it's almost 12:30 my time.
Should I help with this?
I have to be up in the morning, so I think I'm gonna crash for tonight. We made some good progress. Definitely moving the story along. Getting towards getting rescued, theoretically, if we don't get wasted. I want to try and see if we can provide some supplies for those other altars. The ones who abandoned us and stabbed us in the back and tried to murder me and left us for dead. But, you know, no hard feelings. Maybe we can try to support them. But thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chats and everything this evening as well. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.